This video is to show you how you can set up saved searches to alert you anytime that a specific thing happens on a call that is recorded in the Revenue.io platform. To set up a saved search, I'll need to go to the Revenue.io Conversation AI platform, which is accessed by typing in analytics.revenue.io. Now that I'm in the Conversation AI platform, I'll need to go to Conversations. When I'm on the Conversations tab, it defaults to every conversation that I have visibility to see. But what I want to do is I want to create a saved search. For example, I want to create a saved search where I have a call that's at least 15 minutes and a specific keyword is mentioned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add filters to this view to match what I'm looking for. I'll start by time of the call, and I'll take the minimum duration up to 15 minutes. Next, I'll go to participants, and I'll make it only my calls, so that I'm getting a saved search for my calls only. Finally, I'll go to keywords, I'll select the keyword group, and the specific keyword that I'm looking to save a search for. Now what I have here are my calls over 15 minutes where the outreach keyword is mentioned. I can now hit this blue Save Search button. Next, you'll decide if it's a private or a public search. Use private if you don't need others to see this, but if you're going to have anyone else in the organization that should be able to access this view, you'll want to go ahead and select public. After you select if it's public or private, you get to set up notifications. These notifications come in the form of either emails or inbox notifications in the Conversation AI platform itself. You can decide how you'd like to be notified. Should I never receive a notification when new calls meet this criteria? Should I get a notification immediately, meaning I get an email the second a call recording is processed that meets this criteria? Should I get an email every day that highlights all calls that met the criteria within a given day? Or should I get a notification every week that shows me all calls from that week that meet that criteria? For this specific example, I'll choose weekly. Next, it's going to ask me if I'd like to create a library of all calls that meet this criteria. I'm not going to do that for this call, but this would be a good thing to do if you had a saved search for someone's demo calls, for example, and you wanted those also in a library. After you've saved the search, you'll see here that it takes me to the Save Search page. You'll see that I have weekly notifications set up. You'll see that there are 268 calls that currently meet this criteria. And here are all the filters that I put in place. Duration is at least 15 minutes. The agent is only my calls. And the keyword is the keyword outreach. The last thing I'll show you here is that you can manage the notifications for this Save Search. That's actually the wrong place to manage it. The way you want to manage those notifications is through Settings and then through Inbox Setup. Inbox Setup is going to take you into this My Saved Searches screen here, where you'll see right now that saved search that I just created is currently set up to notify me in two separate ways. It's set up to send me an email, and it's set up to provide me with an in-app inbox notification. And you can change the frequency here as well. For this saved search, I only want to be notified via email. So I'm going to uncheck the in-app box. That's the final step of setting up your saved search to make sure that your notifications are how you'd like them. Any saved search will automatically default to both in-app and email notifications unless you go to Settings and Inbox Setup and you adjust those settings themselves. Remember, to set up a saved search, you always have to start on the Conversations tab and then add your filters and hit the blue Save Search button. Thanks for watching.